Killer Kill this week was, after last week's little escapade, this week it's actually a little bit, actually kind of puts a little bit more closure into everything. I mean, sure, man, we do kind of get the whole thing. I mean, like, I did actually kind of appreciate this. Let me start by saying that I did appreciate the fact that they took the time to actually go back and say more about Satsuki's father, because her father was a scientist, married her mother, and her mother tried as soon as Satsuki was born, she tried to fuse her with Lifefiber. She had a second child, a daughter, and actually tried to fuse her with Lifefibers. And when her daughter supposedly died, she just disposed of her, and that's what forced her husband to take up to rebel against her and force his daughter, or at least like leave everything to his daughter. And that's what led to this thing. And from that, Satsuki has a battle with her mother, basically trying to take down the original Lifefibers and all this other stuff. And yeah, man, she does a thing. The Elite Four does this job, which like as soon as I saw them go up against Nui, I was like, you're not gonna do anything against her. And lo and behold, I was right, because she is insanely powerful to the point in which that she's not really even trying against them, even though all four of them are trying to do their best and destroy her. The only person who really had a chance to beat her at this point in time is Ryuko. And just as and just like last time, or just the opposite of last time, where in which that Ryuko, she did fuse with her Lifefibers, and then she used the power to try and stop her. This time, she fused to a monster. This time, she fused in they achieved 100% synchronization and had enough power to stop and destroy her, or at least, or at the very least, keep her shocked and on the edge. So that's kind of the thing. Leading into, well, now this is when we lead into like the bad of the or at least like the twist of the episode. Her mother, after Satsuki cuts her mother's head off, she gets right back up, like nothing happened, and the original Lifefibers awaken and fly towards Hanoji Academy, and after Ragyo beats up her daughter and then steals Junketsu from her and throws that on, she jumps down and and rips the heart out of what's her name's body. She rips the heart out of Ryuko's chest and basically reveals that Ryuko is her daughter, or at least, or at the very least, her second daughter. The one who supposedly died and she didn't name and didn't give a fuck about. So yeah, that's the one. I really. I sometimes speculate things when I watch it, because when I first saw the second child, the first thing that popped in my head was, that's either Ryuko or Nui. Knowing how everything is going now, that's not Nui. That's gonna be Ryuko. And lo and behold, it was Ryuko. Not a bad thing, but at the same time, it does kind of change things just a little bit in terms of how Ryuko necessarily should react against her actual mother now. So pretty much that is something which can possibly lead to how Satsuki actually treats her in the future, and possibly how and possibly how most of the members of the Elite Four actually treat her now. But that's kind of how things work, and I want to know what you guys think about it. Please tell me down there in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next John Graham Show. So keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I am out.